3. Hey, yo, what's going on, y'all? My name is Kamari. Follow me on Twitter, KamariYRT. On Instagram, KamariYRT_.
My name is Dame, Go Crazy Dame on everything. And this is Captain Woodward, and we finna start this show today.
Hey, and you know, for the people who don't know, you need to get hip because this is the Time Podcast. I'm gonna let my man Dame tell you what we are here to do for y'all.
Alright, so we are the Timeline Podcast. We constantly pushing the dialogue forward from the hottest and most important topics from our timeline and yours. And I don't know how we can start 2020 without talking about the most prevalent topic that we got going on today, and that's the coronavirus.
Nigga, the coronavirus. It is an outbreak and it is a pandemic.
I'm telling you, shit is
real right now.
Shit is getting real.
There is a total of 134,000 and counting cases of coronavirus and almost 5,000 deaths in the world right now. This is something that I did not expect to fuck up my 2020, man.
I was seeing it, and I'm like, you feel me? I'm thinking it's like everything else. Like, I ain't thinking it's finna be something that's gonna affect my everyday life on the real. Like, this shit canceled the NBA. Like, this shit is real.
Like it's to the point I'm at work literally wiping down Clorox and handles and shit. You feel me? Putting gloves on, you feel me?
Like, I wash my hands, but now, nigga,
I'll be washing
my hands.
Bro, I went to the motherfucking. Let me take this down.
Yeah, I was looking at you like, I mean, I guess he want to do it.
Hey,
we ain't on the SoundCloud no more.
And we can do it the fuck we want to, man, nigga. This is our studio. This is what we do, nigga. If I want to wear the headphones, I wear the fucking headphones. But, nigga, I went to the gas station to get some woods earlier, and the nigga had gloves on, bro. He just in that bitch. I'm like, I guess that's smart. You weren't thinking about this shit last week.
Yeah, hell no, cause niggas ain't know niggas had corona like that last week.
Niggas ain't even dapping up no more.
Hell no, hey.
You surprised, nigga.
I know y'all see we still passing the wood, but we ain't got corona. And if we did, it's already too late.
Man.
But people really gotta understand how dangerous corona is, cause there's a lot of people downplaying it like this nigga Rudy Gobert, but he ain't gonna do that shit no more.
Dog.
We gonna get a little bit on him later though. But that shit is dangerous.
But but like what I was saying is like I thought it was gonna be like everything else. Ebola, fucking H1N1. Remember when niggas was making jokes in school about the swine flu and shit like that?
I was young as fuck, but I definitely remember the swine flu.
And now today niggas telling kids that this shit gonna be their new 9/11. Like
this shit different. This shit different.
It's just I feel like it's just the fact that they don't know how to stop it. It's not the fact that it can't be cured or treated.
Yeah, it's new.
And
it go for so long undetectable, and that's the problem. And it spreads so easy, and that's the problem how it spread.
But what I think people need to understand is that freaking out and causing a panic is only gonna create more panic. Like, niggas are going and taking all the toilet paper. Nigga, I can't wash my ass. I can't wipe my ass.
Y'all go in the store like it's motherfucking Black Friday, touching, bumping, rushing, doing all types of shit. It's spreading right there, nigga. The nigga, you take your toilet paper to the crib. The nigga who jaw you split residue on the pack.
On the pack, nigga. Now you got the Rona, nigga. Now you done got the Rona. It's crazy. Like it's one of those things where you're taking resources away from people who need them to make sure that they stay clean. So by you buying up all the hand sanitizer, taking all the wipes, you leaving somebody out to not be able to properly clean the surfaces and things that they need to clean to, stop the spread of the virus. So you only contributing to, the spread. And that's just,
you feel me? We ain't gonna let the virus consume our lives. We gonna get back to our regularly scheduled program, and we gonna get into this music game, because over the last few weeks it's been loaded. Like 2020 was quiet, but it definitely got loaded. We had Lil Baby drop, G Herbo, Uzi, Youngboy, Trippie Redd. Before we get into all of them, deep dive, what's your favorite project that has recently dropped?
I would have to say PTSD, hands down.
Hands down. It's easy.
Because when I first listened to it, that shit was just like some shit I just kept on repeat. Like everybody else shit, they was cool, you know, they had bangers, but I don't know, I felt like Herb made a project. These other niggas put out music. They ain't really make full projects. Like he made a project, it had a meaning, it had a direction, and everything he wanted to accomplish on that album, I felt like it was accomplished. I feel like he had the lyricist, the lyrical type songs, you know. Then he had the songs where, you know, he wasn't adding no ad lib. You could just hear the pain in his voice. And then those other songs that get you turned. And it's just like that Chicago drill-esque type shit all over again. And I just feel like that was cold as fuck. Like I feel like I got everything I wanted in one album.
I feel that. I wanted to say Uzi, but then once I got to really listening to the Uzi, I realized it was just that I missed Uzi. So whatever he put out, I was gonna latch to it like, yeah, this is what's up. But I really gotta give it to Lil Baby. Like Lil Baby stepped into his own with this album, and I feel like he really kind of like 21. Like he dropped this album, and he kind of set himself apart from a lot of the people he came in with, and that's something we're gonna talk about today. Like, where you think Lil Baby gonna stand, and later on in his career, like where you see Lil Baby being in 5 years?
Well, shit, in 5 years, it just depends on how the evolution of Baby is gonna come about. Because in every rapper, you need to see some type of evolution, you know, to see what's gonna happen next, to keep up with the times, to keep up with the era. I feel like
he's starting that right now.
Yeah, I feel like Lil Baby got longevity for sure, but at the same time, I don't know where he headed. I don't see no other sound coming out of him right now. I feel like he compliments damn near every rapper in the game, so it's easy to be like, oh, I like Lil Baby, you feel me? Like his sound compliment everybody, but when is it gonna be? Is it gonna be to the point where Baby could change his sound and still influence the game the way he does it now?
I could see him like that. I see him being like a Future type of rapper. Like we know Future sound, and we like it, and we know what he gonna come with, and we expect it, and that's what we want from him. And I feel like that's what Lil Baby gonna be like. I feel like he just gonna elevate in what he do. Like, cause I feel like his bars has been getting better, and the flow that he got and the beats that he pick is a hit every time.
I feel like Baby taking a greater route with his rhyme schemes and the way that he for like putting out his lyrics and shit, and the way it's maturing. You know, like a lot of niggas just keep going with the same shit, or they go off into some drug shit or some other. The nigga still sound like it's him on every song that he make it, even if it's some shit that's making the radio or something like that.
I feel like that's a little bit about QC too, because I seen a lot of his interviews. He talked about how Q be having them doing certain shit that he might not in the beginning understand, right? But it's good for his career. I feel like QC really got a plan for all of they artists.
Yeah, and shit, that was another thing I was gonna say. QC is set apart from every other label in the game right now. They control the culture. So for me, I see QC as people that plan for the future. They like the Patriots. They want winners, you know? Yeah. So like they planning 5 years ahead while we talking about what's gonna happen, like type shit. They already got that planned out, and I feel like they got everything that they do down to that horrible, sorry Yachty, but that horrible video, that Oprah video that Yachty put out.
Man, I didn't even know he was gonna bring that up.
Yeah, but down to that, those are all marketing moves that they got set up and strategies that they have ready for when they gonna push what rapper on their label's music. They got the City Girls, they got Yachty, they got Migos, they got Baby. So it's like whatever they want to do with the culture is all in their hands, and what they put in our faces is what we gonna take. So that's really up to QC as to where Baby is gonna be in 5 years. Like, you gotta be making setting examples and doing certain shit like, yeah, you is the type of nigga you is, yeah, you don't take disrespect or whatever, because we don't know the situation.
Yeah.
You feel me? So we can't say that he was just wrong, as in she didn't do nothing to him. But at the same time, when you at this stature, bro, you gotta understand where you are and you gotta make boss moves, bro. You can't just be doing
it's
shit like that.
He became a star very, very fast, and I feel like his adjustment period, he ain't getting the adjustment period that everybody gets, but because like somebody that's hit that as big as he is, they not even walking through the crowd like that. Like them days are over. You're not even that accessible.
Yeah.
Like you up on stage doing your thing, like it don't even go like that. But as far as that whole situation with him slapping a girl, like that situation just getting crazier. Like they had her on TMZ talking about her kid couldn't sleep. She crying, and she said her kid couldn't sleep at night. She crying because of the situation.
And imagine how that shit go.
Yeah, so I mean,
like,
but his lawyers were saying that girl on TMZ isn't even the girl that got slapped. Like, I don't even know. That shit is a whole sitcom now. I mean,
that shit remind me of
yeah, like I don't know what the fuck the baby
Yeah, that shit ain't. The baby, get your shit together, bro.
Yeah.
Get your money, man. Stack and pray. Stay out the way.
I'm tired of the flow.
Fix that for sure.
I'm tired of the flow. But another rapper we gotta shout out that's aside from the music, Big Soulja.
Big Soulja.
Big Soulja. You know we done shout him out on the podcast a couple times, but he out of jail now, and he he trying to turn it around. He said he working on a new album. But amid the coronavirus crisis, he
is making.
Yeah, he invested in the soap. He tripled his profit amid this crisis. So shout out to Soulja Boy for always sticking where the money is. Always ahead of the game.
Staying ahead of everybody that hate on Big Soulja. He always do his thing, man.
I'm excited for the album,
man. He invested in somebody named Miami Mike. It's a Mississippi franchise, man.
Oh yeah, he been fucking with Miami Mike for the longest.
Yeah,
like,
that's some hard shit, man.
Yeah,
I don't understand how he keeps getting in positions to, make money like this, but I feel like he is a catalyst. Is somebody that shows you, like, nigga,
he
it's
got
some cheese out here, bro.
He got a fucking radars in that Gucci headband. Like that's why he keep it so tough. Like it leads him to the cheese.
Soulja Boy, tell him. All right, now.
But yeah. So since we are the timeline, we gonna go to a couple trending topics that we both had on our timelines that we want to talk about. And my topic that I want to bring to the table that I know was going crazy on my timeline was niggas was bringing up the idea of a male birth control, and if it was widespread and available, would you take it? Why or why not?
Okay, so there's a lot of components to that question.
It is.
Okay, so if there was a male birth control, I would not take it.
You wouldn't?
No, I would not. Because, for one, I've been using condoms my whole life, and I still ain't got no kids.
That's true.
So I'm 22, no kids. You feel me? So that should be working. So what the fuck? So and then but I don't want to sacrifice whatever side effects come with having male birth control.
Okay, that is where I was worried a little bit, but
and why were you worried, Dane?
Because of the side effects. When it comes to the side effects, I feel like it's only one thing that it could really fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like it's either it's gonna work or it's gonna work forever. You know what I'm saying? Like
it's gonna
fuck me up. Yeah, like I don't know. That's my fear.
I feel like it'd be some shit like, nigga, we'll end up having some type of fucking abdominal pain or something like that. We'll have problems.
Yeah, I don't need that. Like I know ladies be wanting us to experience the pains that they go through sometimes, but we don't need that. You know
actually,
what I'm saying?
You know what? It wouldn't even be
like everything happened for a reason. You know, like it ain't our fault. It ain't your fault either, but
it ain't.
It is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
It probably